Here at Economic Development Winnipeg, we've focused our energies on making sure that we are the experts in every sector that the Winnipeg economy is thriving in and doing business in. One of the most important jobs I think we have is to really tell the Winnipeg story, to tell the successes that are happening. I think a lot of people don't appreciate that we have an incredible startup community. I mean, when I started economic development, it wasn't obvious to me that Winnipeg and startups go together, but they do. And they're having huge success. And part of our job is to go and promote that, because success will breed success.
Winnipeg has a lot of great advantages for doing business, especially when it comes to starting companies. The most obvious one that we encounter is we're one phone call away from anybody. Being able to reach out to the leaders in our communities and say we need some help, and knowing that we will get it, is the #1 reason why we are doing so well here in Winnipeg.
There's this magnificent community here of business leaders, business owners that work together not only on their businesses and their industries, but work together to make us a successful province, a successful city. And so collaboration, creation of ideas of how to make the city a better place. And so it's that neat balance of making our business more successful, but also making sure our community is successful.
There's a work ethic in the city that I don't know if you see everywhere. People are very driven to succeed, and people generally care in Winnipeg. They're committed, they care, and you put those three together and you get some pretty amazing people. It's much more collaborative than competitive is the way I would describe it.
This concept of being an ambassador is really, really important. We're telling a story to make ourselves successful, to make people welcome us into their communities, but also to improve our competitiveness.
It's our time, it's Winnipeg's time, and we need to tell the rest of Canada that. And it's an easy story to tell.
We're talking about building $100 million companies. We're talking about the great activity that's going on at the Forks in downtown. We just have so much more depth to talk about that everybody should be an ambassador, because we've got a lot of material now.
There's no excuse for people not to know what's happening in Winnipeg. We've given them the Coles notes, the cheater sheet at mywinnipeg.ca. I mean, there are ways that we can all be an ambassador, and it's time we all stepped up.